Hi everyone, Jamie Trull here, your favorite CPA and profit strategist. And today we're going to be talking about the real way to make more money, i.e. more profit, in less time. So I make videos specifically for business owners. So whether you're an online business owner or maybe you have an actual, brick and mortar business, or maybe you have a service-based business, whatever it is, you are welcome here on this channel. We talk specifically to you, those of you who are building businesses, maybe you're starting self-employed and you're really wanting to build a business and you are looking for how in the world you can make more, right? Because we all want to be able to make more, to have more profit, to be able to pay ourselves more, but to do it without burning ourselves out. That's really the key. And I will tell you the vast majority of business owners that I know have at least been through burnout in the past or even are currently there. So you probably know what I am talking about. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, I will tell you, before I do videos, every time I do a YouTube video, I do some keyword research. I look around on YouTube to see what other videos are out there around the subject that I want to talk about. And so when we're specifically talking about making more in less time, i.e. making more profit with less work, there are a heck of a lot of videos out there on YouTube, okay? And they're getting a lot of views. But when I look at them, they are very, very different than what I teach and the angle that I come at it from. And so I want to show you, because you've probably seen some of these types of videos before, and I want to give you some of my thoughts on how, these types of things can be a little bit of a distraction from what really is going to help you make more money in less time. Okay, so don't get sucked into these. And I'm going to go ahead and admit, when I started doing this keyword research, I started getting sucked into some of these videos and watched some of them because they were very interesting from what the title was, maybe a little bit clickbaity, but I was curious to see what they would have to say. So let me show you really quickly. When you go to YouTube and you search make more money in less time, here's what I got in my search, okay? So you can see as we kind of look down here, there's a lot of videos and they have a lot of views, right? This one has 118,000, that one has almost 400,000 views, and we keep going. This one's about getting an extra $900 a day from side hustles that no one else is talking about, right? A lazy way to make an extra $100 a day. That one has almost 2 million views on this video, okay? Then we're talking about passive income, make $500 a day. And you can see all the money that people are pointing to, right? This is about Uber drivers, specifically 7 best side hustles. This one has 1.1 million videos to make $100 a day, right? So it's really interesting. I think this one's about scrapping microwaves. So it's a very specifically niched one, I guess. Of course, we have Grant Cardone. So, if you want to watch somebody walk around some expensive cars and palm trees and tell you about how much money they have and how big earners reduce their taxes to zero, y'all don't fall for this stuff, okay? Like, really. Please don't. The CPA side of me cringes at all of that. But yeah, you can just keep going and you can see you can earn $500 plus apparently just by watching YouTube. I don't know how we've all missed that in our lives. 5 side hustles to start. Oh, here's one that has like an actual money cash machine in their picture. $10 investments. Everyone can afford, right? I mean, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Quick money in 1 day online. Oh, look, here's a pile of cash that this guy has. And it's 2 million views. 2 million views. Y'all. Y'all, as humans, right? We are attracted to the idea of this view of passive income, right? How can we make more money without really doing anything? How do we create this elusive passive income where we get to hang out on the beach and, do whatever the heck we want, maybe work a couple hours a week and, make all the money in the world, right? And I'm not saying that that's not possible, but I will say that's probably not feasible for the vast majority of us, right? If you're in a service-based business, if you have a brick and mortar business, it is pretty much impossible to just say, you know what, I'm going to disappear from this entirely. And building a business takes work. It takes work. It doesn't mean it has to burn us out though, right? That's the key. It doesn't mean it has to burn us out, but we need to stop looking for those shiny objects, those quick wins, those get rich quick schemes. I'm not saying that everything that these people are saying is, not feasible. I mean, maybe some of these ideas are good, but again, if you already have a business that is functioning, the best way for you to make more money in less time is to optimize the business you currently have. It's not to add some extra, it's not to start drop shipping, it's not to start selling microwaves, right? It's not any of these crazy ideas. It's taking what you're already doing and optimizing that. And the way that we do that, and y'all know who are here on my channel, you probably know what I'm going to say, but the way that we do that is by being intentional about our finances. And I'm not talking about bookkeeping. I'm not talking about taxes. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about being intentional about the strategic decisions we make, how we manage our money, right? The things that we invest in, the things that we don't invest in. Maybe it's how we price our products and services, or who our target audience is. There are lots of things that if we have a financial plan, if we have been intentional about making this financial plan, about watching our profit margins, that is going to be the way to make more money in less time. If we optimize all of those things, then we can go and sell. If you watched my video from last week, I talked about why getting finances fixed first, before you get into this crazy world of marketing, right, is the most important thing, so that you get to keep more of every dollar you bring in when you do put in those extra marketing efforts. We don't want to start doing a whole bunch of work and spending a bunch of money on marketing and sales until we have fine-tuned our finances and made sure that we are running sufficiently profitable to fund our business, to pay ourselves, and to grow and scale our business. So be careful. I know it can be really attractive. Like I said, I got sucked into some of these videos. I sat down and watched some videos about being an Amazon reseller and all kinds of other things that you can find out there. But if you are already a business owner, don't fall for the shiny object. Don't fall for chasing that one thing that you think is going to be the one way that's going to get you there. A lot of people think that other people know something that they don't, and they're going to learn one thing, and that one thing is going to make all the difference. But really, it's a lot of different things. It's education around finances that's going to better prepare you to actually make money. And I will say, a lot of these people and a lot of these are related to ad campaigns. So I noticed when I clicked into a lot of these videos, one of them was talking about making $500 a month or a day off of YouTube ads. Okay. But what it doesn't tell you is how much they're paying for those YouTube ads. So whenever you're watching these things, also remember that there's a cost involved that they may not be totally upfront about, right? They may be showing you the cash that's coming into them, and that may be true, but that may be after, quite a bit of work actually to establish to get there. I don't really believe fully in passive income unless you're talking about investing in the stock market, but true passive income for a business, maybe passive-ish is the best that we can do, right? Because everything involves some sort of work to keep up, to maintain it. And if we're chasing all these new things all the time, remember, those new things are also constantly changing and other people are getting into the market, and it gets harder and harder and harder to do. So just make sure that we don't lose the fundamentals in the process, that we don't focus on all of these other things and try all these different methods when really the key is right in front of us, and it is in your own business that you already have. And it might just be little tweaks. It doesn't have to be big, huge, sweeping changes. There are levers in finance that you can pull, and you can learn about those levers and pull those levers when you need to generate more profit without more hustle. I promise you it is possible. Again, there are levers, and they're just things that you learn how to do and how to make some tweaks in your finances and in your P&L in order to make more money. And that doesn't mean chasing a whole bunch of extra sales. If you want to know more about this, I'm doing a free limited time masterclass, depending on when you're watching this. The first masterclass is going to be on Tuesday, the 24th, which is the day this video is coming out, January 24th, that is. And then we are also going to be doing one on Friday and one on Sunday. These are live masterclasses with me. It's the More Profit, Less Hustle masterclass. And we're going to be talking about 6 different financial levers that you can use in your business to help make you more money. These are not get rich quick schemes. These are things that you can do to fine tune in the business that you already have in order to make more money immediately. And they don't involve an entirely brand new business model to be able to do it. It's a totally free masterclass. You can pick from a few different times. I will be there live. I would love for you to be there live, and I'll even give you my free profitability maximizer worksheet if you do show up live. But even if you can't be there at one of those times, please sign up and make sure to watch the limited time replay that we will send you. I'm super excited about this masterclass. I really want to teach you how to what are the concrete steps in order to get you to the place where you're making more money in less time and you're really loving your life and your business again. So I hope to see you there, and I'll see you in the next video.